Today's conversation, I want to discuss about how strategic planning is important for business. I'm always fascinated about the growth of any organization. A couple of years back, I wrote an article that I published on LinkedIn on how strategic planning is important for business. And when I talk to a lot of entrepreneurs, they ask me, Christian, what is a good strategy that can help a company be successful in the long run? And my answer is always a strategic planning is important for the survival and the success of any business. But before I talk about strategy, let's pull back a little bit to the fundamental. Every organization or every company has a mission, right? A mission is where you are now, what you're able to do, your service offering. And the vision is where you want to be. Every company, every organization, we have that amazing vision of things we want to achieve. And to link the mission to the vision, it's now the how. And the how is the strategy. The strategy is the step-by-step processes that help the mission to become vision, if I can say that. And the strategy itself, it's the long-term plan, it's the long-term goal. And when a lot of people confuse strategy with tactics, and I will dive deeper into differentiating the two. A strategy is the long-term plan of the goals that an organization want to achieve. Let me be more practical and give you examples. Let's assume we're selling, let's say, 60 products in the next coming 5 years. That's the goal that our company would like to sell. Let's say we're selling chili oil and we like to be able to supply 60,000 units of chili oil to two to three markets in the next coming 2 to 3 years or 5 years. That is a strategic goal that we want to achieve over the years. And how can we be able to achieve that? We have to break down those strategies into short goals that will enable us to reach to them over the years. Those 60,000 units, we can break them per quarter and per year. And let's say in the first year, we can have maybe 20,000 units in year one. And year two, we can have 20,000 units. And year three, we can have 20,000 units. That makes a total of 6,000 units over the course of 3 years. And then we can break them per quarter. And by having probably Q1, 5,000 units, Q2, 5,000 units, and Q3 and Q4, 5,000 units each. And now the tactics comes into play where the tactics feed into the strategy because overall the tactics are smaller pieces that make a bigger puzzle, a bigger strategy. And that's when the resources come into play. That's when the team also come into play. That's when your social media strategy comes into play to enable our bigger strategic plan of selling 60,000 units in the course of 3 years that will start with 20,000 year one, 20,000 year two, 20,000 year three. And the smaller tactic and strategies by having good peer marketing, by having good sales process will enable the organization reach that goal. It's very, very important when we look at strategy to think most long-term and it fits into the entire vision that an organization is trying to accomplish. The question to yourself now is, how are you building your strategy? Are you thinking long-term or you are thinking short-term? Because the tactics also play a bigger role on the short term, when you need the resources, you need the team, you need the people, you need all the things that fit into the bigger strategy. And strategy is very, very important for your growth. If you need to help and grow your business, either in terms of your marketing, if either in terms of your human resource, if either in terms of your finance, your strategy is very, very important. And remember, your mission is where you are now, your vision is where you want to go, and your strategy is the how you want to enable your now to where you want to be. Thanks a lot for listening. We were discussing about how strategic planning is important for business. And if you like this conversation, shoot us an email, and I speak to you guys next week.